They get into that 2v2 scenario, but we've regularly been seeing European teams going for the lane swap when they've got a late game carry. And Tristana and Kog'Maw definitely fit that bill as the game progresses.
Be very early, but you never know. You never know. See what works out. Death Sentence lands on Mr. Rales. Good trade already here from Roccat. Forces Mr. Rales the rocket jump away. And that will give them the advantage at level 2.
Yeah, and Mr. Rales burned through his potion as well. So Vanda going to look to set up another one of those Death Sentences. We do see Jankos actually moving to the mid lane as the first potential gank, but with Satchel Charge and Flash, this is optimistic.
Well, it's optimistic, but he gets a good slowdown on him. He is going to try and route them around. Can he get around the side? Jankos Cocoon does not land. There's a lot of damage coming through here. Jankos will pounce, and once again, it's another first blood for Rock.
And I actually think that bodes well for the Super Hot crew, because if they don't give up multiple objectives, once we start setting up for team fights, as long as Impaler and Mima can be very disruptive and split up the focus of the Chrono Shift and the Wild Growth, that's how Super Hot crew will win team fights. If Super Hot crew just bundle and take a lot of AoE damage from Roccat, they could be in trouble.
Tower diving here, spotted out by the ward, but it doesn't matter. It won't be able to save him. You can see Jankos is going to come around. He can, of course, pull aggro, then repel. Mega Inferno Bomb comes up. That will land. It catches out towards Jankos. There's Jankos taking the damage, repels away. Safe gank.
Very, very easy.
Have yet to go back and buy either of them. Both just sitting on double Doran's blades, which means the dragon most likely not going to be started off shortly. Instead, we do see Roccat. They are in position. They want the dragon here. I'm not sure if Super Hot Crew can react quick enough. The ward goes down, it spots it. They know that it's coming. That's going to give Mime a chance to teleport down here, but Pink Ward will clear that out.
Yeah, so Roccat, I think, should be able to shred this down before the fight can occur. Impaler may look for a steal. And Super Hot Crew, they're grouping up. Look at this. This is going to be the hook on
Impaler. The hook caught on towards him. He flashes away, but he's not getting away from this one, surely. The Ignite running, the bomb lands. Overpower gets the kill.
That was fantastic. The Death Sentence from Vanda managing.
The 3 members dive onto Xaxus, and he just walks down the lane.
Ends up trading Flash for Flash with Impaler, and Xaxus isn't done. But look at the investment. Roccat managed to split Super Hot Crew up. Mr. Rales just gets melted down, and Roccat grabbed themselves a tower. Selfie's forced back as well. This is great smart play from Roccat. Xaxus is going to die though.
This time, finally, Xaxus does give himself the trade. He keeps them busy in the top. And they already thought about having a peek up there. Overpower will just simply put 2 bombs down and clear that wave. Let's see if he can do it again.
So fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Let's see. Death Sentence. Oh,
Black Shield's
scary.
Black Shield's gone.
This is
scary.
scary.
Scared.
Oh, he got it!
Oh, the Sun Cocoon comes in. Death Sentence there. That's it. He goes down. Now, the Baron has been started.
The rest of Super Hot Crew are not going to respond. There is the threat of a Mega Inferno Bomb here from Selfie, so let's keep our eyes on that. Teleport from Xaxus is coming in. Teleport from Mima would be late. There's no vision for Super Hot Crew.
He's a long way out as well.
They've got to be very, very careful. Take a look at Mima from the back line. Look for Mega Inferno Bomb.
They've got to go all in. There's the Mega Inferno gone. Mima not going to get there in time. Impaler wasn't able to smite it. Overpower uses his Chrono Shift on himself. He will be safe. And that is another 2 kills picked up by Roccat and the Baron.
Resistance. Jankos has moved around a lot. Now Roccat, they've got the Baron buff, they're sieging the mid lane. And look at this long range poke. This is what we talked about in terms of the siege power. Living Artillery, Voidoos, Glitter Lance, all smashing around. And when Overpower puts those bombs, oh, that's a good flash from Selfie.
Yeah, he needed that one. I just wonder if this is simply Super Hot Crew putting pressure on themselves, because they got themselves into that good 3rd place position last week. And since then, you know, after looking great, they've really not shown anything. It's only been a couple of days in between. The rest of the team seem to have all stepped it up. When the pressure is on, Gasing's in trouble. Death Sentence now lands on Mima. He's going to get caught out. Has he got the hit points to get away from this one? Repel not going to quite get close enough. So we do see most of it. We overpower though. Look at that. Super minions in the mid lane. They're going to be shoving into the base of Super Hot Crew in just a few moments. He comes around the side, gets a couple of cheeky bombs on Selfie. That's going to take him very low with that Ignite. Another bomb goes on. He goes down. Overpower sets himself up, and Roccat move in for the inhibitor turret.
They're going to grab the second inhibitor turret. The Chrono Shift was used from Overpower, but look how quickly that rewind is ticking it down. A quarter of the cooldown is already been burned through. Roccat going to secure the second inhibitor of the game without wave clear from Selfie. They may even look to finish. middle inhibitor should be respawning in the not too distant future. So let's see how Roccat play out these next few minutes. They've got super minions, they've got the damage. I think they're going for it, D-Man.
They've got a wave here. They're going to get straight on. One Nexus turret goes down. Super minions on the second one. That's going to get worked down. Roccat pushing on this one. The Super Hot crew are just floundering once again. It has not worked out for them in this match, and 30 minutes gone. Roccat will take victory. A very important one when the playoffs loom over the Super Hot crew.
So with that win, Roccat